A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 1st and 10. Daniels on 1st down. Marshall there to bring it in. Still fighting forward. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
They'll run. It's McFadden. And he will get into the end zone. Darren McFadden. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything?
Ready, set. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this is one receiver you have to slow down defensively, whether that's pressing mid the line, throwing extra defenders at him, rolling coverages his way. You can't let him have a big ball game. They were targeting him right away, but that one, incomplete.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play fake, Darnold. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Ready. Warriors 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run it with McFadden. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Cougar nice. Ready.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. left side. It's complete. 15 yards pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first.
The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now Daniels going to keep it. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Pass interference. Offense.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Now Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
He'll try to do it himself. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Up the middle, McFadden. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down, Broncos.
Again, it's Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Daniels. It is caught left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels off to play action. Caught by Marshall. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. They give it to him again. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down. That offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 4th down.
The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to Flowers. You didn't get the win, but hey, losses don't matter, and there's a replay option for a reason. Get back in there and try things again. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Odafe away with a stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, start. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back-to-back carries here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That play made by an All-Pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hot 70, hot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
3rd and 7.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
They'll try and punch it in, and they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's another for him. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Bronco switch, 70 Timberwolves.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's good for 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
6 yards.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Oh, well, Brock, they're giving him a 4th and final chance. Couldn't pull out the win that time, but you can replay this as many times as you need to hit those goals. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Packers.
Now Daniels to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Bronco 80.
Another carry for him. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
Ready. Let go.
Davis up the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He's got it at the 6! And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Ready.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Reno. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we could see them go for it? Let's find out.
Roll.
Oh, wow, Brock, a 4th straight carry. The challenge got the better of you that time. Dial back the star difficulty and try it again. Or pick out a different challenge. You can replay this one at any time.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels vacates quickly left side. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
Second and 4.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 16. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Ravens' 8-yard line.
They give it to him again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. It's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Back to the well again. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on fourth and goal.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier and now totally stuffed on that one.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal. Oh, they'll try and run it in. All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy and try it again. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's got a man left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
Come on, come on.
Play action now. Daniels. Hit some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on first down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 39-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
They'll go play action. Caught by Flowers. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Now be cut by Jackson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives him a first down.
Here we go. go. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backside.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after, or tweak the difficulty and try this one again. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
21. Visitors 18. Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player. Most